Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning from a somewhat foggy Clearwater Beach today. But the seagulls are still out here. I'm still out here. And I got some interesting news for you today, a little bit different than our normal morning motivation. I'm out here today to give you a report on Yahweh. That's right. Yahweh, and I forgot my lavalier mic again. I'll try not to forget that again. Yahweh, Jehovah, the Lord, Yaldabaoth, Marduk, Rat Bastard, Samael, Sackless, Yaldabaoth. I had a hope and a belief. Hi, Sandra. I had a hope and a belief that maybe he was going to, in effect, abdicate the throne of planet Earth. I had an idea and a hope that he was going to basically say, "You can't fire me, I quit." Well, according to information that I received last night, or this morning really, it doesn't appear to be the case. It looks like rather that Yahweh, Rat Bastard, Marduk, is probably going to undergo or launch a huge rebrand. He's going to launch a huge rebrand, and I believe it may even include a more public presentation and a more public presence of Yahweh himself. I know it sounds rather crazy. I know it sounds rather remarkable. I know it sounds rather spectacular, to be frank with you, but I think that Yahweh is undergoing a rebrand, and that he may well, in fact, be ready to take a more public stance. He may become more visible, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Tawny. He may indeed be becoming more visible. And the thing that has me especially worried, and I don't know if worried is the right idea, but concerned, is the fact that possibly the United States could teeter towards a de facto theocracy. Something that's ringing in my ears that I don't like is the idea that God made America great again. That's a little bit eerie, that's a little bit worrisome, that's a little bit troublesome. And on one hand, it's probably going to mean great financial prosperity for the next couple of years. It's probably going to mean it's going to be good times to be an American. Look for the American economy to rebound big time. Look for President Trump to do something absolutely remarkable in terms of debt. Look for all the great crises in the world to suddenly and almost completely be solved. And look for a resurgence in this whole idea of America is great when America is good, this whole God bless America. And I'm afraid that we may be looking at God made America great again, which is pretty frightening. But it just means that it's time for us to step up what we do. It just means that it may be time for us to stir up the old gods, at least diffract some of the energetic essence that Yahweh may be planning to leverage. But I thought maybe he was gonna run, he was gonna hide, he was gonna abdicate. Doesn't look that way. I'll keep you informed as I receive more information, and we'll do some shows throughout today and the days and weeks and months to come that go into this in more detail and with more specificity. But it looks like Yahweh is ready to fight, And let me just say to him, that's just my game. Yahweh, say when. I'm Jeffrey Darty, the Christian Whistleblower, live from Clearwater Beach. Haven't got to the rods in this yet. Looking forward to seeing all of you more later today. Subscribe, like, share. Get your Mystech. Boom! And that's what I say to the rat bastard. Get that con out of my face. It may be a fight. It may be a battle, but they don't call us the Gospel Truth Army for nothing. We are more than able. So march on fearlessly and unindoctrinate yourselves.